Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for April 17th. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair. This pair closed down, created an inside bar on Friday. We are looking for this pair to continue its move to the downside. Look for it to potentially go as high on a reversal up to 84.17, possibly as low as 82.33. Look for some resistance around 83.50 and look for some support around 82.92. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair closed, there we go. This pair closed down on Friday. It also created an inside bar. We are looking for this pair to continue moving sideways overall. Look for it to potentially go as high as 145.76, possibly as low as 142.94. Look for some resistance around 145.25 and look for some support around 143.64. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed down on Friday. It's consolidating down, did create an inside bar. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 164.44, possibly as low as 162.02. Look for some resistance around 163.85 and look for some support around 162.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair closed down, did create an inside bar. Actually didn't close down, closed even. Did move higher but closed even. We are looking for this pair to continue moving lower, possibly on a reversal going up to 0.9007, possibly as low as 0.8858. Look for some resistance around 0.8960 and look for some support around 0.8890. Now as far as news announcements go, we have the tonight at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the New Zealand Consumer Price Index being released. Consensus on that is that it has moved higher during the first quarter from 4.0% to 4.6%. So that'd be an increase in the CPI for the New Zealand dollar potentially, which could show inflation. Now looking to tomorrow, we have the at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Australian Reserve Bank releasing their board minutes for April. No real consensus on that one. Most of the information's already been presented as far as the interest rate move. This is just the minutes for the board, so it typically doesn't impact the markets all that much. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, we have we've had 4 inside bars on 4 different pairs. Excuse me. To the upside, if we get a breakout to the upside from in the US Swiss, I'm looking for it to take out that high. Basically, this would be about a 21 pip move. If it moves to the downside, there really we're at historic lows, so you know where it will go from there. If it breaks this low, you could definitely look for it to go down to the 88.50 mark. Which would be right about here, maybe a little bit above it, right there, and grab roughly about 40 pips. Now the US Japanese yen pair, there we go. This pair we're looking for a breakout as well to the downside, potentially looking to grab about 100 pips on this one. We're in a downward move, so about 94 pips down is what we're looking for. Put your stop loss about 85 pips up is what I'm looking for. If we get a break to the upside, however, which is possible, looking for it to come on up to around this area, around the 84.51, which would be about a 50 pip move, 54 pip move. Okay, let's take a look at the Euro USD pair. This pair also created an inside bar. If we get a break to the upside, I wouldn't take it because we're running smack dab into previous resistance unless it pushes through it. But right now, I wouldn't look for that one to occur. If it moves to the downside, we've got about a 15 pip little scalp that we could grab out of the market between 143.64 and 143.47. I do believe if it comes down, it'll zip through that area real quick. Okay, last but not least, we have the pound US dollar pair. It also created an inside bar, believe it or not, and we are looking for it to break out to the downside. potentially to the upside as well. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. To the upside, grabbing roughly about 40 pips from 163.83 to 164.23. To the downside, looking to grab from 162.50. You may want to get into that a little bit late. Make sure it's going to push through the 50 mark and not bounce down to 162.22 with a gain of roughly about 30 pips, 28 pips or so. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.